Hello Taurus, Amy Energy here with your February tarot message. If you have not, please subscribe to my channel and let's get right into it for Taurus. Oh my goodness, Taurus, we already have life experience card 16 coming out for you. And this card says, let go of belief systems that no longer work for you. An important life-changing event, a situation that leads to significant opportunities. So that is quite the energy coming out over your reading, kind of a little bonus message for us. I'm going to pull a 6-card spread with the Fairy Tarot, and then I will clarify all of the cards. So thank you, Taurus, for being here, and let's see what you need to know. First card for Taurus. We have the 7 of Summer. No more procrastinating. Your power comes from making a decision. Confusion that arises from overanalyzing the options. So, Taurus, something in your life is changing. Your view on a situation is changing, and you could be putting off the changes that you need to make energetically to rise to the occasion here. And it is time to stop procrastinating. I feel that there is a decision that you need to make. And I feel you know what you need to do here. But maybe there's some aspect about it that's difficult or confusing. And so, you may be procrastinating. All right, next card for Taurus, we have the 9 of Winter. So Taurus, right now, your environment is a place that's causing you a lot of stress. This is unfounded fear, focusing on worst case scenarios, allowing worry to grow out of proportion to the problem. So I do feel that you're feeling a lot of anxiety right now, and it could have to do with your living situation or an environment that you find yourself in on a regular basis in your day-to-day life. So this could be at work or at home. But even if it's at work, I feel that you're bringing this home. You could be losing sleep at night. And, this is a difficult energy. But it is important to acknowledge your fears so that you can release them, so that you can redirect back to love. Okay, next card out, we have the Princess of Autumn. Studious, responsible, cheerful, mischievous. Happy news about your career, promotions, or scholarships. Well thought out plans that go perfectly, needing a little push to get going. So this is your desires, Taurus, and right now you may need a little kick in the rear to really go toward what you want. What you want is a new beginning here. There could be someone who is cheerful, responsible, and maybe a little mischievous. And you may be wanting a new beginning with this person. This could be someone who you look at as a source of inspiration of like, okay, I'd like something that they have, right? This could be someone who's done something that's impressive to you, but it's still in a way of it's like, well, I could do something like that. Like this is someone who's inspired you in some way. All right. We have the 10 of Winter coming out, your next card. This is the resolution of difficulties, a weight lifted off your shoulders, the end of an addiction or codependency. So right now this is coming up in your blockages, Taurus, and you could be trying to hold on to a codependent partnership or an addiction here, something that is not serving you, something that has only served to bring you pain. And this could be a situation that has repeated, a cycle that has repeated many times. You've really gotten to see the evidence of what's going to happen. And this could be why you're still in this space of fear, unfounded fear in your environment, right? Because we're kind of not wanting to let this situation end. But as soon as we do, we get to start a new beginning, right? And maybe really go. This is me giving you the little kick in the tush to go toward your desire. What is it that you truly desire here, Taurus? Because it is time to start moving in that direction. Okay, coming out in your blind spot, we have the 5 of Summer. Trust that there is a reason for everything that happens. Remove yourself from negative emotions of others, focusing on that which frightens or worries you. So this is where you are getting too caught up in the emotions of other people, Taurus. There could be someone in particular who's trying to make their feelings your problem. And if you've done harm or you feel guilty for something, it is so necessary and good for the soul to take accountability, to apologize, but then you must forgive yourself as well. You are a human being and none of us are perfect people. This coming up in your blind spot, I feel like you do not realize how certain negative emotions of other people really do impact your mental well-being, which then impacts your physical well-being. So you may be too tired to go through the things or go for the things, maybe too tired to go through the things that you need to go through to go toward the things that you really want to have in your life. All right, I know that was a little wordy, but I hope that all made sense for you, Taurus. The best advice in this situation is strength, card 11. The grace and inner strength needed to overcome challenges, the power of kindness and forgiveness, time to embrace how wonderful you are. That's a beautiful card, Taurus. You really, truly are wonderful. When you are being true to yourself, there's nothing that you can't do. You can't make a wrong choice here, even though you could be having multiple choices to choose from, feeling confused and procrastinating on making that choice. Whatever choice you make, it's going to get you away from the situation that you've been in. It's going to open you up to something new outside of this feeling of constant defeat. It's going to help you build your confidence. It's going to bring you new love, self-love, and something here, if this is new love, this new love has so much potential for growth. Okay, and like I said, that self-love and that Ace of Pentacles is knowing your worth outside of any relationship, knowing that you have inherent value, that you have something very special to offer that only you can offer, right? There might be, hundreds, thousands of other tarot readers, but not one of them can offer what the other person offers. And whatever you do, that remains true, right? Because every person offers something unique and beautiful. And I do feel like you're realizing that your environment is part of the problem here. You're realizing that this environment is a breeding ground for these unfounded fears. You do have angels, ancestors that are with you, guiding you, Taurus. And, you know that there's a purity in you that rejects the shame, that rejects, if you hear low vibrational people trashing other people or cutting people down, like there's something within you that rejects that, right? It's this purity. It's this love. You are a loving person. And the more confident you can be in who you are, the more impact that you can have. But don't expect something to happen overnight. Something here is unfolding in perfect timing. Now, this could be coming in soon, and it's something that's been a long time coming. All right, but this is coming as you're having these realizations. It could have taken you a long time to realize that something here was incredibly unhealthy for you. The Princess of Autumn, clarifying your desire. The Ace of Swords. This is a new beginning for you, Taurus. And, I feel like this is someone who you really desire to be with, to celebrate with. We have the 9 of Cups here. So I do feel like, you've escaped reality in some sense here when it comes to what you desire. Maybe you gave up on your desires. You said, I can't have this thing that I want, so I give up. I'm gonna just fill my time with temporary comforts, a drink, relationship that's lacking the meaning that I truly want. And I feel like you haven't been honest with yourself, and there is someone else here who you haven't been honest with. And now that you have not been honest with this person, it's really difficult. You do not know how to approach this person. You do not know how to speak the truth to them. But it's just as easy as that. The truth clears away problems like you wouldn't believe, right? The truth is a sword. The truth brings growth. The truth brings abundance, healing. It's bringing you everything. It's bringing you over these mountains, right? Like over these challenging times, the truth. Wow. And it's bringing you this new beginning. Okay, wow. Clarifying the 10 of winter for Taurus. Thank you for being here, Taurus. If this is your reading, please give me a thumbs up. Comment on this video. Check out the link in my bio if you'd like to book a session with me. Clarifying the 10 of winter for Taurus. We have the 2 of Pentacles. So I definitely feel this coming up in your blockages. I feel like you're still trying to work on something that's over, or that should be over, because it's a painful cycle. All right, and look at, wow, okay. Taurus, I do feel like you are between these two energies of the Queen of Wands and the Queen of Cups. And you're here, the Page of Wands, and you're kind of like, I feel that, you know, the Page of Wands is a beautiful energy. It's someone who can really be the life of the party. It's someone who gets a lot of attention because they might be funny or very good looking, right? And they have like these qualities that people appreciate. Okay, and I'm not trying to knock on the page here, but I feel like they're kind of lacking the depth, right? Like you love to go see them at the bar, but you probably may not call this person. If you're having a problem, you wouldn't assume that they're going to have the wisdom or guidance to navigate through that with you. And I feel like, you know, you've been acting like a page, but you have the capability to be so much more mature than this, right? You don't have to just take whatever comes your way. You don't have to wait for someone to tell you what to do, right? And I feel like you're kind of, somebody here turned their back on you. And somebody else here, you know, they're trying to dazzle you, razzle dazzle, get you going their way. But either way, it's like there's these two energies around you. And I feel like you're just here trying to people please everybody, do all the things. And you don't realize this is blocking your blessings. Right. Like if someone turn their back on you and you have something to still say to that person, you have the ability to say it. You don't have to wait for them to tell you to say it, or wait for them to tell you it's okay to say it. I feel like you're always waiting for someone to tell you it's okay or which way to go. And it's like, what do you want? What do you desire? It's time. This is a new beginning. In this reading with the Princess of Autumn and the Ace of Swords, this is you taking a new beginning, right? That's your desire. That's what you really desire on a soul level here, Taurus, is to go where you can have growth, where you can learn. I feel like you're very thirsty for knowledge. Okay, clarifying the 5 of Summer. We have the 3 of Wands. So in your blind spot, I do feel like there is someone who's kind of waiting on you. Okay, and this could even be like your higher self waiting on you. But there's like this waiting energy. It's like someone's watching you and waiting for you to do what is aligned for you, for your purpose. For you to recognize your own magic. For you to start communicating from a place of being empowered rather than withholding information from a fear-based place. This is you accepting all of who you are, the wild and the tame, and being honest about it, right? There's no need for you to withhold your energy or withdraw your energy because you don't have anything to hide here. that's in your blind spot. You're not seeing that this is the thing. This is the shift that really sets you free, Taurus. Clarifying strength. Clarifying strength for Taurus. The Star. Beautiful, Taurus. This is truly beautiful energy. It's 28, which does come to a 10. So there's an ending and a new beginning here. This is your advice. Your advice is be open and honest and vulnerable about who you are. Be naked in a metaphorical sense, right? And again, with the strength, embracing the wild, embracing the tame, protecting the parts of you that need that protection, and allowing yourself to unleash the parts of you that need to be wild and free, right? Go for what you want. What are you hungry for, Taurus? What are you hungry for, baby? All right, let's get you a card over this reading. Thank you so much for being here. I do offer one-on-one tarot and astrology readings. I would love to connect with you. There's a link in the description box, Taurus. And over this reading, let's get you one final card. We have Perseverance, Tina Turner, Fortified with Love. The love within you is more powerful than any doubt or fear. Listen to Tina Turner. Whatever songs you choose to listen to will have additional messages that you needed to hear at this time. Whatever moment you are in, Taurus, know that it is a magical moment because you are there. Until we meet again, I love you. Take care.